second day in New Zealand. It is 9:30 in the morning on Monday the 19th of October, and this is the sleepy little town of Waipu, W-A-I-P-A-U. Seems to be a rather heavy Scottish connection, loads of signs with Highlanders playing bagpipes and Cumula Felsha and notices and signs on the roadside. That's 100,000 welcomes to you and me. So I'm going to go and find myself a little cafe. I've got loads of time while I'm heading north, on the way to Whangarei and all points further north than that. So I'm going to take my time coming through and being in Waipu, quick cup of coffee, maybe something to eat, then we'll head further north. But this is one of the reasons, one of many reasons that I love New Zealand, because it's so quiet, so peaceful, and it is relatively unspoiled. So there you have it. Okay, this is the inside of the little cafe that I'm in. These are the two lovely ladies that just served me earlier on. You hope you know this is going to be on the internet by the time I get back to Scotland.
And what magazine are we in? Oh, what's that magazine? Planet. What's it? Lonely Planet.
And this looks like a customer who I've just interrupted.
She's a lady who does all about the world of Waipu, because she's from the museum.
The lady from the museum, though, this?
Yes. It's just going to the farm.
Tell me this, why has it got a huge big sign outside it for a Scotsman playing bagpipes? Is there Scots people that live in here? Or?
Yeah, it's the kingdom.
I knew there was a simple reason for it. The Scotsmen are everywhere.
You have to go to Waipu Cove now.
Which is
the
that way or that way?
No, just carry on Cove Road.
Uh-huh.
And you'll have to read the toilet.
Read the toilets? Okay. I've heard there are famous toilets in Kawakawa.
Yeah, so these ours are beautiful.
Oh,
they've got the history of Waipu painted on it.
So there you have it. Come to Waipu and go to the toilets and read what's written on the wall. I can do that in Paisley, I can do that in Glasgow. It's a bit more insulting.
No, this is art.
Ladies, just before I go, what is the name of your little cafe?
Waipu Cafe Deli.
The Waipu Cafe Deli. You heard it first, get your butt down here. Okay, just before you ask, I did double check there was nobody in here, because that's the quickest way to get a reputation and the jail, is to take a camera into the toilet. Okay? These are without a doubt probably the most famous toilets in New Zealand. These were featured by Mr. Billy Connolly in his World Tour of New Zealand DVD. We are in the beautiful little town of Kawakawa. It's about 220 miles north of Auckland. Beg your pardon, kilometres. I think this is just about the wildest place. These were designed, shall I say, by a German called Klaus Unterwasser, who's dead many years ago now. But as I say, when Billy Connolly appeared here, slight interruption here by the headhunters of New Zealand. Billy Connolly was here and filmed this on his DVD, and these are absolutely amazing. Well, I always wanted to come this far north. This is about 220 k's, as I believe I've already said, north of Auckland, and this is a lovely little town of Kawakawa. Don't know, this I might get a little bit further north than this. Not too sure. Not too sure right now. But just one more reason to come to New Zealand, not just to have a look at the Unterwasser toilets, but just as Billy Connolly did, but to come to little towns like Kawakawa. This place is beautiful. This country's beautiful, but then again, if you've seen any of my little clips on YouTube, you already know that. Sorry I interrupted that gentleman there, and he's not happy. Here's a smile. Ah, you dirty big sod. Man's not happy. I am. Well, this is definitely as far north as I'm going to be going on this trip to New Zealand. This is Kaitaia. This is about 300 kilometres north of Auckland. And purely down to time and distance and the class of roads that there is in New Zealand, I'm not going to be able to make it any further north. I was hoping to go to Cape Reinga, but unfortunately it's going to be Kaitaia and turning round and straight back down to Whangarei. My appreciation for all things New Zealand is well known. If you've ever seen any of these wee clips that I've made on YouTube, then New Zealand, as far as tourist destination goes, is probably number one in my hit parade. But unfortunately on this occasion, as I say, I won't be going any further north. I'll be back to New Zealand one day. That's twice in under 12 months I've been here. But I don't see me getting back for another 2-3 years again. But as I say, on this occasion it's Kaitaia and no further north. So it's about time to turn the car around and head back down south. This once again is town centre Kaitaia. Almost 12 months ago I was in New Zealand and I was in Invercargill, and I have to point out that that was where the world famous, yes world famous, road movie Goodbye Pork Pie finished. Well, the reason I've come to Kaitaia in all its finery is that this is where Goodbye Pork Pie started. The main character, played by Kelly Johnson, was a character called Jerry Austin, and this is where he started the chase in a little yellow Mini, all the way down to Invercargill. And since this is where it started, by some sort of perverse logic, this is where my trip to New Zealand this time. This is as far as north as we go, so we're going to head back down south, down to Invercargill, beg your pardon, not quite Invercargill, Whangarei, and we're going to say goodbye to Kaitaia.